Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline. If you're new, please subscribe, comment, and like my videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me. I appreciate it. I love you guys. But anyway, so today I'm basically gonna be doing a natural hair journey. I've been natural for a year and 5 months, so I've been natural since May 2017. So I just want to kind of just show you what my journey was, how I got here. A lot of my friends, they asked me like, your hair just grows so fast. What are the things that you do? And honestly, I really don't do nothing. I really don't do much, to be honest. But I just want you to like show you my tips and tricks on what I've been doing this whole time. Okay, so let's start about the beginning of me being natural. So I basically cut my hair. I literally just used scissors, cut it all the way down. And when I did that, I loved it. I mean, that was my third time shaving my hair, you know, cutting my hair that low. So it's very convenient. That's one of my favorite hairstyles. Now, basically what I did was just continue, you know, doing that hairstyle for maybe the next couple months. I kind of like let it grow out. And I just rocked that, you know, and you know, it was still really short, so I really couldn't do anything with it. So I basically would just put leave-in conditioner on it and then put some gel on it, and then that was it. That's really all that I did for that point. So maybe like the first 2 to 3, maybe 4 months, that's what I did. And then once it got a little bit longer, I did a lot of protective styles. That's really what like got me through the beginning. I would do braids. I did, you know, all types of protective styles, braids, dreads, sew-ins, anything. And really and truly, those really helped my hair grow. It helped me to keep my hands out my hair. I also got my hair braided as well by Mashla. I'll go ahead and leave her YouTube and Instagram down below in the description bar. These are just a couple pictures of what my hair looked like after I took the protective styles out my hair. This picture here, I actually blow dried it. And this is just what my texture was looking like at this time. This is probably like 6 months into me being natural. And you can see the sides of my hair was pretty defined, but the middle of my hair wasn't as defined. And that's what I did. These are just little wash and goes that I did on a day-to-day basis. I also would put my hair in a puff. This is when I really kind of seen my hair was really growing, and this is about 9 months. This is what my puff was looking at 9 months. So I was so happy that I could get my hair in a puff. You don't even understand. And I dyed my hair this red. This is the first time I dyed it, but I ended up re-dyeing it again. This is a wash and go that I did. This is when I really started like perfecting my wash and go. And this was a twist out that I ended up putting in a puff. Now here you can see I dyed my hair red, and I was just doing like a little length check to see how long my hair was at the time. So this is about probably 1 year into my hair growth. Now, majority of the time when I didn't want to do my hair, I always had a scarf on my hair. I would even go to work with a scarf on my hair because sometimes I just was too tired to do my hair. You know, I'm just keeping it real. And, you know, this is a puff that I did. And then some more, you know, wash and goes that I did as well. So this was actually my graduation pictures that I did. I ended up doing a wash and go for my hair, and I loved it. I loved how my afro looked. I just loved everything about it. I feel like going natural this third time, I'm really more comfortable with my hair, really a lot more comfortable going to different events with my natural hair, whereas before I felt like I had to, you know, put some hair in my hair or like braids or a sew-in, you know, if I was going somewhere fancy. And honestly, I really don't care now. My natural hair is fancy. There's no such thing as fancy hair. You know what I mean? So as you can see, like in my graduation picture, I have my hair fully natural. And this is way before I dyed my hair. I just wanted to point that out. And I also went to my sister's wedding with my natural hair. I loved it. The wash and go was so much easy, like so easy. I didn't have to worry about, you know, doing my hair, finding a stylist, or whatever the case may be. I was just a lot more comfortable at this point. And, I'm actually going to my cousin's wedding in a couple weeks. So I'm going to do the same thing, just do my natural hair. I'll probably do a perm rod set. And, it is what it is. I love it. It's so much more comfortable for me. And in this next picture, this is an actual picture of a picture that I took right before I walked down the aisle for graduation. And I did a perm rod set for this. And at first I was a little bit nervous because I thought it wasn't going to fit under my cap. But it actually ended up fitting perfectly well. So this style right here, I actually did a perm rod set and I ended up doing, some rubber bands and adding some jewels to the side. And I really loved how it ended up coming out. I had a lot of compliments. Everybody really liked it. And so did I. It was so easy to do and it came out super pretty. In this picture right here, I basically was just doing a length check while my hair was in some conditioner just to see how it would come out and just how long my hair was getting. In this next picture, I basically perfected my wash and go. This was probably the best wash and go I ever had. As you can see, my hair is super defined. The curls is popping 10. And as you can see on my face, I was just super happy just the way it came out. And it lasted me probably 5 days. So I was super happy with that. And this is just another shot of how just defined it was. I'm starting to notice that around my hair, the perimeter of my hair is 4A and the middle of my hair is 4B. So this is when I kind of really saw what my hair's potential would be. Now this clip that this picture that I just added in here, this is a picture of me and my cousin on my graduation day. As you can see, I've just basically did a perm rod set. And in the middle of my hair, I just kind of clipped it down so that the cap could fit perfectly on my head. And this style didn't take that long, maybe an hour to do. So I was really happy that I could just wear my natural hair and it would fit under my cap. This right here is basically a picture of this twist out that I did. This is just basically where it was. I definitely still need a lot of more work with my twist outs. I'm not going to lie, but hey, I'll get there. And this is kind of just what it came out. It definitely wasn't defined. I kind of combed it out a little bit too much. So I definitely need to work on my twist out skills. This picture here is when I blow dried my hair out. And oh, I was loving my afro. I love having the full blown afro out. I love it. And it just reminds me when I blow dried my hair before in earlier pictures, how short it was. So I definitely got to see that my hair was actually growing, but I didn't have to straighten my hair to see that. Now, this picture right here is basically when I re-dyed my hair because my hair was getting on the orange side and I don't like my hair to be orange since I bleached it to get that red. So I ended up dyeing it this it was supposed to be this purplish burgundy. So it ended up coming out this color, which I absolutely loved. It was so freaking pretty. Look at the definition in my hair. It was so gorgeous. I love that color. But unfortunately, it didn't last that long. It started to turn red again. So, but I definitely enjoyed this. Now this style here is when I did a twist out. So as you can see, it was a lot better than the other twist out that I just showed you. So definitely getting better at my twist outs here in this picture. And then the next picture here is just basically when I went on a cruise with my cousin. I actually ended up doing a protective style myself. I learned it on YouTube and it was just, doing dreads. And I can tell you that those are my favorite protective style. I absolutely love those dreads and they weren't heavy at all. And they were super thick. The messier they got as the days went by, it just looked even more natural. So I I really truly enjoyed the dreads that I did. And I basically had it for a month in my hair. So once I got back on the cruise, I still was rocking it. I really loved it. And in this picture, I basically just put it up in a style, and I really love this too. I had it like in a high ponytail to the side, so I really was feeling this hairstyle as well. So after I took the dreads out, I basically just been rocking my own hair. This was basically from a twist out that I had. This is probably the second day of what my twist out looked like. And I loved it. I really actually ended up liking the color that it started to turn into. It was this pretty red, reddish, probably like reddish orange, kind of like an auburn. So this was also a twist out as well. So I really started to like what my twist out started to look like. And here, this was another twist out that I did. It was a lot more defined. So my twist out starting to look so much better. I felt like I came a long way just by watching a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to do twist outs. So I'm happy for where I've come. Now, this picture right here is actually when I first started my YouTube channel. So this is the first video that I did, was actually my wash and go. So if you want to check that out, that's the first video that I made. But as you can see, my hair is super defined. My hair looks super shiny, and I just really liked how it ended up turning out. I feel like this was like such a good wash and go for me. And in this next picture, you could kind of see how defined my hair is. Like I told you, the perimeter is a lot curlier and coilier than the middle of my hair. So I basically have two different types of textures. So 4A, 4B in my hair. And this was actually a twist out puff that I did. As you can see, my puff is so voluminous from the other pictures that I showed you. You could definitely tell that it's getting a lot more longer. And the color and the sunlight just looked freaking amazing on my skin tone. I absolutely loved it. And in this next picture, I basically like pulled my hair to see how much shrinkage. And as you can see, I have a lot of shrinkage. So in this next picture is actually my most recent picture. I basically finally was just over the red and having to dye it every couple months. So I just dyed it jet black. Well, basically it's like a blue black, and I'm really enjoying it. This was actually 2 days ago, just how my hair looked like. I was actually doing a little deep conditioning as I had to go to the store. So this is what it looked like. And as you can see, this is actually what my afro looked like before I actually started recording this video. As you can see, it's so much more volume. It's so big. You could definitely see how fluffy my hair is, how voluminous it is. And this is just how thick it is. So it's really nice to just have to blow dry your hair and just see how much your hair grown. I just want to let you guys know, like, this is literally where I started. And in a year and a half, well, a year and 5 months, almost a year and a half, look how much my hair has grown. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my natural hair journey. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. When I